Hello and welcome to a new OutPower tutorial. Today we'll see how we can use JavaScript to replicate the escape content functionality in a reactive web application. Without any further delay, let's give a look at this development workaround. One of the things that you might already have noticed is the lack of option to escape the content from our expressions. What we're going to do is a workaround to that situation by using JavaScript to inject our HTML into the page once it's ready. A Webblock was created to use our usability and the HTML as passed by input. Inside the Webblock is a div that will be our placeholder for our HTML. On the Webblock event, on ready, we have a client action. This is a moment that is suggested if we wish to manipulate the DOM objects in our page. Inside the client action, we have a JavaScript node that receives the widget ID and the HTML value. What was done on the JavaScript is we get the element by ID, and then we set its inner HTML with the value from the input. One thing that we should be concerned is to sanitize our HTML content so that the JavaScript injection is not allowed in our application. This is useful to create UI components, and it's good practice to centralize these generalist blocks with custom JavaScript and HTML in libraries. And also, the less JavaScript that we have on our app, the easier it is to maintain it. Let's check our Webblock in action. Let's just add some simple HTML to test it out. Okay, let's check out our HTML content on the page. It should show hello world using header 1. Great, our HTML has been rendered. Now let's try something a bit more complex. And for that, let's use this website to generate an HTML table. Okay, now that we have our code, I can see it generated a few style classes. So we are going to copy those into the page CSS section. And then we copy the HTML code into our Webblock input. Okay, our code has been wrapped in double quotation marks. Done. We publish. And there we go, the HTML table was rendered as we desired. And that is all for a quick video on using JavaScript to work around the lack of the escape content in a reactive web application. We hope you have enjoyed it, and please join us next time for more OutSystems tutorials by OutPower.